Welcome back to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher, you're inside the Stitchery, and I'm so happy you're here today. If you're new, hi, I'm Shannon. I'm the Spoonie Stitcher. A Spoonie is somebody who has a chronic condition, and a Stitcher is somebody who makes art with textiles. This channel is all about creativity. Anything that makes your creative juices flowing, that's what we try to do on this channel. So if that sounds like something that sounds fun to you, maybe hit the subscribe button. Oh wait. Thank you so much. Maybe hit like button while you're down there as well. That tells the algorithm you want more stuff like this. Today, I don't know what we're gonna do, but stay tuned and we'll have fun together. It's spooky season, finally. I am so excited. If you are really into spooky, my friend Meg at Meglet is a Geek is doing something called Vlogoween. I don't know what that is, but she tried to describe it to me and it sounded fun. So go check out her channel. I will link her down below. She is so much fun. She loves geeky content. She loves Disney content. She loves spooky content. I mean, she's just all the fun. Love her to death. Hi, Meg. So yeah, she had no idea I was going to say this, but I'm feeling like doing shoutouts today. Look for your name down below. First of all, it is, what day is it? What day am I doing this? The 1st. It's the 1st of October. That's why I'm doing this. Yes, it's the 1st of October. Hello. I have no plan, okay? I have a like bullet point plan, but the words coming out of my mouth could be anything. I'm running on very little sleep. Anyway, let's look at the background. So I have the Get In Loser, We're Going Haunting little pink car. I have my sweet little telephone ghost. I love her so much. She is so cute. I got these both at Michael's. I have no idea if they still have them. I got them in like August, so. And then of course, Phantom Bear is back. Here's my boy. He is my very first Broadway bear I ever made. I love him. So I have to get him out for spooky season because he's the Phantom, you know. And one day I want to make the outfit of the Point of No Return outfit for him. But I have to find the right yarn and some fabric because I would love to do his cape in a fabric. I think that would be really cool. Or line it. I could do the crochet and then line it in maybe like red satin or something. Anyway, if you know that outfit, it's quite an undertaking, but I think he'd look so cool. So one day I want to do Point of No Return with him. So also, let me know. Maybe he should have a Christine bear at some point. Yeah, maybe. Let me know down below. Are you Team Phantom or Team Raoul? I want to know. I also have my Woobles Haunted House. And I think that's as decorative as I got right now. You should see my mother's decorations. We are all so exhausted from last month and the chaos that was summer. If you didn't see my video on the 29th, I think, I don't know. If you didn't see my video on Monday, I will link it down below. I explained at the end kind of what was going on. But my mother has exactly 2 fall decorations right now. 2. She has a beautiful table runner and a pumpkin pillow. 1. That's it. We're not trying to go overboard here. No, honestly, we're just exhausted, so I don't have a whole lot of stuff going on. However, the Wicked collection is coming out. I don't know if I'm gonna do it this year, but I have been asked by a few of you if I will show my Wicked collection. Yes, and it's not just Wicked, it's Oz. But I will show that, but probably next year. Because I'm sure I'm gonna get some stuff for Christmas, people. So I would love to show you my Wicked collection, my Oz collection next year. Hope that's okay. So if you can wait. So yeah, but I'd love to show you. Yes, absolutely. That is something that can absolutely be done. I love that y'all are interested, so yay. I'm very excited to show that off. I might even have crocheted some new pieces for it, so yes. That is me. If something doesn't quite fit in my collection, but I want something like it, or I think it's way too expensive, I crochet it, or I make it. You know, it's in my collection, and I made it, and that makes it even more special, and yeah. It was really fun doing all of the Disney days with my friends this year. All the different Melic adventures and the other Disney collabs I got to do this year were so fun because I got to show my crochet stuff and they got to see it. And it was really fun because people were like, I don't have that in my collection, but you know, cool. Okay, speaking of Disney, Happy Planner had a really cool deal about buy a bunch of stickers. I think it was like 7 packs for a lot price. Do I remember any of the prices and stuff? No, because this was a while ago and I just haven't showed it on the channel. Sorry. But they didn't just have the Disney stickers, although that is what I was looking for. But they had a bunch of different fun stickers. So I got these sticker packs of Alice in Wonderland. And I got Snow White. I got a couple of different Snow Whites because they had a Snow White collection this year. I love this almost like watercolor look to Snow White. I think she's beautiful. So I'm gonna tell you why I bought these stickers. I just feel like I should. I have Disney friends and I love when I get their packages. I have one over here, by the way. One of my friends sent me a birthday gift. So sweet, thank you. It's covered in Disney stickers. When I was packing up all the spring birthdays, which by the way, a lot of my friends have spring birthdays. So anyway, I was packing up gifts and stuff. I wanted to decorate their things with stickers, and I couldn't because I had very few. So, stickers. Here is, oh wait, this might be the same one. Some of them I got 2 because there weren't a lot of selection from this particular group you could pick through. So I got, 2 or 3 of certain ones. Oh no, it's different. Okay, yeah, this one is different. It's the same pose, but it is different. See? We've got more of the dwarves in this one. I don't know if that's coming out blurry. I'm sorry. I also have Bambi. Again, with the beautiful looking watercolor art. This reminds me of a golden book, an old classic golden book, and I couldn't resist. The flowers in this one, y'all, the flowers. I mean, for spring cards, what? And then these cute little things where you can write notes. Because remember, these are made for planners. I can't wait to add these to one of my friends. My friend Sarah at Sarah's Disney Magic. She loves Disney animals, and I thought these would be so cute to slip inside her cards. So I also got Happy Planner Memory Keeping. These are the holiday ones. Holiday and all in a season. So, I think this one is the one that's more cartoony. Yeah. It's so cute. I love the reindeer. Look at that. Halloween. Valentine's Day. Birthday. 4th of July. More birthday stuff. Photograph flowers. That doesn't seem to go with the rest of the themes here. Look at Easter. That one's cute. So anyway, I like seasonal stickers, so I thought that would be fun, again, for cards and gifts and such. And then we have another one. This is all the seasons. I think they go in order. I think this is like New Year's. Or they go backwards. And then you got Christmas, Halloween, Easter, lots of spring. Wow, spring is very popular in here. Oh, here we go. Here's summer. More summer. Yeah, so those are the ones I got. I got some other stuff too from Happy Planner, but I can't show it. It's a gift. So, can't show that. I also took advantage of the Ophire Oops sale. And Ashley, I got a question for you. What mailers do you use? Because the glue on these things is like industrial strength. The glue on this is just... I had to pre-open this because, y'all, I can't open these on camera anymore. The glue on this thing, it just won't come undone. So I had to pre-open it, I'm sorry. But yeah. I got some oops hooks, yes. Now, Ophire, when you get their thing, they have this adorable little warning card. And thank you for your order. So it says, important, avoid laying hooks on flat surfaces where they might roll off. Keep hooks away from hard surfaces to avoid breaks. Store in a complimentary tube or a soft pouch. Yes, they sell the pouches. Avoid exposure to extreme temperatures or moisture, and handle with care and maintain their handmade quality. And it has a little kitten paw, so keep away from pets. I think this is my invoice. Yes, okay. I have no idea what's in what tube, except I think I labeled one. I labeled one for something. This one, okay. Okay, this is the 7mm, one of my absolute favorite sizes. I think this is the pink tourmaline. Yes, this is the new pink tourmaline. I'll show you the old one. This is the old one. So you can see it got an upgrade. It's shinier. Yeah. So this is a 7mm. Look at that beautiful head. Love it. Okay. And this one is the watermelon. This one is the 9mm in the watermelon. This was one of their summer hooks. But if you're me, what do you think I'm going to call this hook? It's pink and green. It's very wicked, isn't it? However, I also love the idea of calling this Cosmo and Wanda. And if you get that, tell me down below. I mean, it's like split perfectly in half. I feel like that's kind of perfect, but it also goes with the Wicked logo. I don't know. Anyway, it won't be watermelon. Sorry. I like my fandoms more. Ah, yes, the amethyst. One of my favorite of their birthstone line. This is the 8mm. Look at that. Oh, she is gorgeous. So Oops hooks have flaws. They're not flaws that are going to hurt your craft in any way. They're still completely usable hooks. They are the correct size, all of that. It's just they didn't turn out how Ophire wanted them to. There could be a random little imperfection in the printing. There could be a swirl in a spot they didn't want to swirl. Or the colors don't look right to them. Anyway, really minor things, but they sell them at a discount. This one, it looks like the printing is kind of messy. See the L and then the O is kind of split in half. Yeah, so I'm guessing that was the issue with this one. It's kind of fun to guess sometimes. Speaking of wicked. I don't know. I hope Ashley didn't mind that I made this short, but I made a short where the azalea hook came back. But it reminded me of Glinda's dress from the Ozdust Ballroom, so I called mine the Ozdust hook. And I stand by that. I got another one because I really love these. This one is so beautiful. This one, it looks like maybe there's too much gold and then the M's are kind of messy. Again, if she's selling you a product, she wants it to be perfect, and I get it. But there's nothing wrong with these. There isn't. Functionally, there's nothing functionally wrong with these hooks. Otherwise, she wouldn't sell them to you at all. Oh, this is the azalea. Or the Ozdust. Call it whatever you like. Okay. I've got two more. Okay, we'll get to this one in 1 second. Let's do this one. I am a October birthday, so I have the opal hook. This was actually the first Ophire hook I ever bought, was an opal. When I found out she had an opal hook, I was like, well, I gotta at least try it. And 2 years later, I work for them now. Oh, so beautiful, right? I love the opal. This one sells out quite a bit. I can see why. It's so shiny. I love it. Okay, so this one you can see there's like a teeny tiny little brown mark. I don't know if it's part of the stain or if it would go away. Oh! Went away. I wiped it right off. Well, I'm actually wondering if that teeny tiny little green speck is the whole reason it's an Oops hook. It could be something that trivial. It can. She wants to sell you a perfect product, and I respect that. I absolutely respect that. Good for you, Ashley. Okay. Now, they were selling these, and I never had one before, so I decided to grab one because it was an Oops hook. This is the limited edition seasonal wood hook called the Accolon. This is the Accolon. Woo, that is a super pointy head. Look at that. Sharp. Ophire 4.5mm. I'm wondering if it's maybe that. these two little marks here. Maybe that's why it's an oops. I don't know. It's smooth though. I definitely want to try crocheting with this. I love making socks with wooden hooks. I don't know what it is. I just think they're a match made in heaven. I know a lot of people disagree with me. That's okay. You don't have to agree with me. That's okay. We're all free to have our own opinions here. All right. That is all the oops hooks I bought. And one of them is for the 5K, the word I'm not gonna say. Boo! Today, Twice Sheared Sheep is doing their trick-or-treat mystery bags. Ooh, a $75 value, but you don't pay that price. It could be anything. There could be tin, stitch markers, row counters, yarn. You never know, but it's never junk. Never junk. This is stuff that they've either had in old advent calendars, or they had extras in seasonal boxes, or they had extras in a seasonal shop. These are handmade, beautiful items, notions for knitters and crocheters, and I highly recommend you grab them fast because they sell out like that, like magic. They only made 300 this year, and when they're gone, they're gone. And if you miss out, that's it. Sorry. Go to the link down below and grab a mystery bag for yourself. You won't be sorry. That is all for today. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had a fun time. Please leave me a comment down below. It does help the algorithm. Also, I love hearing from you guys. Talk to me. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye.